All right, my name is Todd Friesen. I am the only non-Bendite here, and I am honestly scared to death because they're all cool, and this is kind of just a bunch of crap, really. Honestly, a bunch of crap. So this just, seriously, a bunch of crap I didn't know until I wrote this presentation. Stuff about time. Did you know that gravity slows down time as you get up above in a plane? I travel a lot, so really I'm several seconds ahead of you, and I just want to tell you that the future's bright, man. It's awesome. Time hasn't been around forever, and it will not be around forever. Relativity. Einstein did not invent relativity. It was Galileo. He noticed that stuff fell the same in a room as on a boat. And you don't believe me? Spend some time with a pretty girl. Spend some time mowing the lawn. You tell me what goes faster. Eclipses. Eclipses are cool. Symmetry is the key to eclipses. You know that the sun is 400 times bigger than the moon, but the moon is 400 times bigger or closer to Earth. Eventually, 600 million years from now, that's not going to be the case. So the next eclipse that you want to see is in 2010, and I highly recommend it because 600 years from now, you're going to miss the next one. Space disasters. These are like my favorite things in the world. $125 million Mars orbiter crashed because metric and imperial kind of aren't the same thing. We're going to just jump onto meteors here because I got too much crap in here. 4 million meteoroids fall to the Earth. In 1985, it was calculated that one person gets hit every 180 years, and there's this lady named Annie Hodges that got hit, and so we're all good for now, 8-pound rock. So hang in there, you're not going to get hit by a meteor. 600 million billion watts of energy, 200 times the world's electricity potential in every hurricane. Big freaking deal. Jupiter's red spot, hurricane more than, how many times? A lot bigger than the Earth. Accidental discoveries. In 1992, there was a drug trial for a bunch of Welsh guys. Didn't relieve their heart pain, but they all got a bunch of erections, and Viagra was born. I thought you'd like that. 1983, Roy Plunkett discovered Teflon. It's a carcinogen. 95% of you have it in your blood. Not a lot of vertebrates have sex face-to-face like humans do. The important part is the white-fronted parrot that actually French kisses. They touch tongues, and then the male pukes all over the female. It's fantastic stuff, really. I got one more slide about time. This is my breather. This is where I catch up, and it's already been done by Kate, where you go, how long is 15 seconds? Well, it's as long as this slide right here. I guess just take a breath. See, it's a long time when you're not actually talking. More about sex. It's awesome. Fruit flies, you can get them drunk. When they get drunk, they'll pretty much hump anything. The more drunk they get, the less likely they're going to get laid. Is this fruit flies or dudes? I don't know. What are we talking about here? Death. Did you know no American has actually died of old age since 1951? You can't actually die of old age. It's not an option. Queen Victoria insisted on being buried with Prince Albert's bathrobe and a plaster cast of his hand. Doesn't say where the hand was placed in her coffin. Embalming in America dumps 827,000 gallons of crap into our ecosystem. If you don't like that, you can go to Sweden. These guys will freeze dry you, pulverize you, bury you in cornstarch, and you will decompose in 6 to 12 months. It's fantastic. 300 pounds of garbage. Every person in this room contributes 300 pounds of garbage to the world every year. 1810, Peter Durand invents a tin can. 1858, a guy invents a way to open it. We don't know what happened in all those years. What does this have to do? 30 years, $20 billion worth of tin cans have been thrown away. Hygiene, there's a bunch of monks that only bathe their hands and feet. Damn good thing they're monks, right? Because they stink. Antibacterial soap, no better than regular soap, but it will mess with your sex hormones. Every dude in the room's running home tonight to throw out the antibacterial soap. Did you know 10% of your fat cells die every year? Damn it, they come right back. Saturated fat. Cutting out saturated fat only saves you a few months on your life, so somebody go get me some McDonald's, please. Guinness. Speaking of fat, Guinness only has 125 calories. Better than Budweiser, Coors, Sam Adams, better than orange juice, better than skim milk. Guinness, not actually black. It's officially ruby red. It's not the black stuff as much as you think. Bad luck, this is great. We come back to Annie Hodges, the lady got hit by the meteorite. But she's nothing compared to Gene Rogers, who was hit by lightning twice, fell off a cruise ship. The friend that went to tell him to turn around fell down, knocked herself out cold before she got to the captain. Bat landed on her head, had to drive herself to a vet, and some other shit happened to her. This is my favorite one. Did you know there's more nothing in the universe than there is what we call something? Only 4% of the universe is something. If you take 250,000 cubic miles, it only weighs a pound in space, and there's more nothing all the time. What you didn't know about me, which is important, is when Miley Cyrus, The Climb, comes on the radio, I do not actually change the radio station. And screw all of you that think that's crazy, because I'm now going to go drink. Thank you very much.